Hey there, this video is all about how to get started on your animal classification Google slide. The first thing that we wanted to help you guys with is adding pictures. I went around my house and did the scavenger hunt and I took some pictures on my phone. So I'm going to show you one specific example. This is my little boy Waylon and his is about dinosaurs. His picture. So what we're going to do is I am just going to go ahead and send this from my phone into my email address. So all you have to do is if you click your message, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you just go ahead and type in your email address instead of a phone number, and then it will send right to your email, which is kind of cool. So then what we're going to do next is I'm going to show you how I just go to my email and I'm going to open up the document, and here is a picture that I sent to myself. The first thing I want to do is download this picture. And it should pop up in something like this, and you're going to click show in folder. And an important thing that I've learned is that I like to move my pictures to somewhere where I know exactly where they're at, so I always just pick to send them to my image folder. Okay, now we have that done, and we're going to go to our Google Slides. So we have our picture. And here is the Google Slides where we are doing our animal classification scavenger hunt. So on your example, you'll notice that it will look just like this. You have some sentence starters, you have a title, and you also have a picture right here. So if you notice, it says insert picture from your scavenger hunt here. So my scavenger hunt is... the picture that I found was of Waylon and his dinosaur. So how I'm going to insert that picture, there's two different ways. You can go to insert, or you can click this little picture right here, and it takes you to the same exact thing. And I'm going to upload it from my computer. And I'm going to go back to that folder where I had my picture. So if I click on images, I'm going to go ahead and click right there. And I can see that that's a little picture of Waylon. I am going to hit open, and here it is. Okay, perfect. So now there's a couple other fun things that you can do with pictures that I wanted to show you guys that are a little more advanced, but I think you guys can do it. So if I have my picture highlighted right here, I know that you already know that if you click on the corner, you can make it bigger or smaller, however you want to do that. And also, if I have my picture selected and I click this little box up here, it's a crop image. So say that there's some space in your picture that you don't want in it. If I use this little black outline right here, I can actually crop out some of my picture. So like say I think this has too much carpet in it. I'm just going to go ahead and use only the black one, not the blue one, but only the black one, and it will cut that out. So you guys can see under there how it's lighter. That's the section that I'm cutting out. And then if I like the way that looks, I can just hit that button again, and it will actually get rid of it. Okay, and now I can go ahead and make this picture just a little bit bigger, and it will look like that. And I think that looks fine. Another cool thing that you can do if you want to put a border around your picture, you can click on it, and up here on your toolbar, there is this little border weight. So say you want it really thick, you can do it like that. And this little pencil right here, you can go ahead and select whatever color you want. I'm going to go ahead and pick blue, because this dinosaur is blue. I think that looks good. So that is one way that you can insert a picture. Now, another way that you can insert a picture is if you go to the little picture icon right here again, there's one that says camera. So if you go ahead and you click the camera button, it is going to show you a picture of yourself. So if I wanted to, I could take a picture of whatever my object is and take a picture. So let's just practice this. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and insert that in there. It will put it right onto your document. So if you don't have a phone or a tablet or however you're doing it, you can go ahead and just use your computer screen as long as it has a camera on it, and you can insert the picture right to your Google Slides. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So those are the two easiest ways to add a picture to your Google Slide. Okay, now we are going to get started on different fonts that you can use and how to change the color and the size. So I have actually already filled this one out. It says dinosaur right here. So right now it's in a white font. So to change that, all I want to do is go up to this little letter A right here, and I can make it whatever color I want. So I'm going to go ahead and pick blue again, and I'm going to go ahead and make this blue also. There we go. And so I'm just going to highlight it and make it blue. If I wanted to change the fonts on here, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're just going to go ahead and highlight it. And right here are a bunch of different fonts that you can use. So I have a bunch on my computer, like the ones that I use all the time. But if you can't find one right here that you like, you can always click on more fonts, and it's going to give you a whole ton of different fonts that you can go ahead and add to your Google slide. So you can pick whichever font you want, and you can also make it any color that you want. A couple other things that I wanted to show you, just in case you accidentally delete this text box, there's a couple different things you can do. So if I have the whole thing selected and I accidentally delete it, you have one option of going back up here to the back tool. This will undo the last thing that you did or the last couple things. So I could just hit undo and it will make it pop up. Now, if it's later and you've already saved it, and you have to create a new text box, how you would do that is you can just go to Insert and click Text Box, and then you can just go ahead and draw yourself a little text box, and you will be able to type in there. So that's how you create a text box. And I think that should be all of the things that you need to know for your Google slide. There's a lot of other different design elements that you can use, and you're more than welcome to change it however you want. It's totally up to you, but just make sure that you find all of the animals throughout your house or a friend's house or outside and take pictures of them and upload them in here. So I think that's it, guys. Let me know